Hey, this is about how to make your big TV last long. Big TV here. Enclosure here. Cabinet. Okay. The window blind. Heat is the big thing. So you don't want the screen to be too hot. So keep your window blinds closed. The other thing I know, I got the TV on a slight angle, so any light comes in, it's not hitting it directly. So the TV on a slight angle. See how I turn it? That's a good feature that you can turn the TV like that. Okay. Keep the dust off. Paper towel, wipe it, wipe the dust off, you're gonna vacuum it there, but be very careful tilting the TV out, don't fall. You'll have a space here that helps the TV stay cooler. The other thing I have in the corner here is a surge protector. That's a surge protector. This white thing, the plug plugs into it and it plugs into the outlet. Okay? This here. What's on the wall, it's a nice feature and it looks nice and that, but it's close, it keeps the heat in, so down here it's easier to stay cool. There's a space behind it. Now you want to keep the brightness turned down, so how I do that is, this is the old TV remote. This here is Roger's remote. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the TV remote. So what I do is I turn the TV on at the side. Now I'm going to press. The Sony TV is a good TV. Now I'm going to press options. So I press options.
The SUV that takes zero shortcuts on design and performance. Or lock in 0% financing for 72 months plus $2,000 in bonus cash on the 2025 Jeep Compass, bringing zero limits to where you can go next. It's
there.
Jeep
See, this comes up. Now I scroll down. That's sound. Now picture adjustments. That's the first one here. It's the first one. So I press the center one, the star here. Now over here, you see picture mode. The first one is memory. You want to just have it current. Now picture mode, standard. Best to have it just standard. Now you go down here, the backlight. The light heats it up. So if you press here, the number goes down. Okay, picture.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network to help you plan
Just
your activities.
leave most of the controls at average, but the brightness is the big one. It's at 50, and this here's halfway. Now, if you have it at too bright, kind of neutral. You don't want them too bright. Okay, brightness at the bottom there. See, this number's going up. Watch the TV. See how bright it is? See how bright it is? You don't want it up there. So you want to turn it down. Turn it down to about how, you don't want it too low because it'll be kind of dark. So you put it about, I would say, this number here, I would say put it at about, I would say 40. So then you press enter here. And there it is, the number is down to 40. Now the color, you don't want to touch the color too much because the color is a nice balance. But the big thing here is the standard. Now you press here, then at the bottom it shows the standard. Now if you enter, you press that and go to standard. Now at the bottom is standard. Now, see how the TV changes? Custom, vivid. See how bright it is? You don't want it on that. You don't want it on that. That's too bright. You want it on just standard. So then you press enter.
Yes, it's always concerning, of course, when you see these images and texts, it does bring back memories, nothing like that expected today, but when you have that extra tropical moisture in the atmosphere, it's always concerning that, more rain can fall in a short period of time, and that's what happens here, and what happened in 23 along the Sackville River. They remapped the floodway, so, they put a new
It's really good they got all these features here, but you gotta, takes a little practice to sort of get used in them. Press return on here. Goes back to just the regular screen. What else are we doing on this? So the surge protector, brightness turned down. And if the TV is not in use, turn it off.
You have to evacuate very quickly. You
cannot stop.
Now you see that light at the bottom? If I turn the TV off,
Very much, always a pleasure chatting with you. Let's do this more often.
it's not completely off. That light is still on. So the way you turn that off is you come over here and there's controls at the side. You get used to using them. You turn this one at the top. Watch that light. The light goes off. Okay? Now the TV's on. I pressed it again.
At least in small hail, anywhere from Lake Temagami area down towards
That's important.
GTA south and west.
Keep it off. If it's not in use, right off. Then it's not taking power. It's not heating up. So that's a reasonable screen there. So keep in mind, I have the TV not on the wall, but here. In this control, you have black, these black things behind. And then I have space in here. And I dust it off regularly. Keep the blinds closed, keep the sun from shining. Now the side, the first control is to shut it right off. But if you use the remote, it shuts off the picture but not the power. Now, these controls here, the next one down. Volume. Keep pressing. That moves right. Now to move down. This here is always got to be on 2. I just shut the TV off. Turn it on again. HDM, this is always got to be on this. If it's on the other, watch the TV. So I press that. Okay, now if I keep pressing it, it moves. The TV will go right off. And if I turn it on, it won't be on. So you gotta, see this here thing comes up? You gotta press that number. Then you keep pressing it. You keep pressing it, and it goes to 2. Once it's on 2, you leave it there. The TV comes back on. Okay? Okay. Hope you learned something. I'll have to edit this a little bit. Take out the weak spots. Remember, dust it, keep it off, dust off. Keep the brightness down. Keep the blinds closed. Don't let the sun shine on. Keep a space behind it. And if you turn it off with the remote, it is still on. This light here lights. So the way you want to turn it completely off, you press the side here. The light goes right off. Okay? You want to turn it on? You turn it off. There. Thank you for watching.
You're watching Canada's Weather Network. To help you plan your activities in the coming days, here are the